Ooh.
And now.
That's fun.
Talk and rock.
The Big Dumb Fun Show.
You can watch the Big Dumb Fun Show live Mondays, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. The rest of the week, we have this show in replay.
And it's best described, folks, as it's kind of like an old school variety show. We get to talk to a lot of fine folks. We just had a couple of interviews. One, St. Louis, just some Missouri guys going to be here for the music festival. We talked on the phone with a guy that's just in Olathe with sports. And now we're talking with you, Baron Michael Redman. Welcome to the Big Dumb Fun Show, buddy. Appreciate it. You're an independent filmmaker, lives in around the Kansas City area, and you came across our show because you know that we kind of do stuff like this. We feature work from independent filmmakers and whatnot.
Yep.
And you got a project coming up, or a project that you're working on.
Currently, yeah. Right now.
And you want to talk about it. I think that's fantastic. So how did you originally first hear about the show? How did you come about?
Some friends of mine are in the IFC, and they came here to talk about one of the fantasy filmmaker drafts.
Oh, yes. Oh, the two ladies, right?
Yes.
Oh, I remember them. Okay, Crystal Heeb.
There's something in your eyes. There's something in your eyes
Nicole
right now.
Santorelli.
No. Yeah, Nicole. Yeah. And Nicole's going to be back on when we talk about House of Forbidden Secrets.
There you go.
But enough about them. How about you? How long have you been in the filmmaking business?
For about, I want to say 10 years, almost.
10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to school for it, or is this something that you just picked up?
Nope, it's something I just always wanted to do. Met a guy who went to school for it.
Did he text you?
No, he didn't.
Okay,
text
all right. I just want to get this out.
He didn't just send me a weird,
out of the blue
just text, and I just
You want to make films?
How do you know?
I wasn't a big texter back then.
So I'm guessing, like, as a child, you picked up a VHS recorder and just started making weird videos?
Actually, that's usually the typical thing you hear, but that wasn't me at all. I saw Back to the Future, and like a heroin addict, I got addicted.
Really?
Yeah, I watched it every day. I knew the lines, I knew the shots back and forwards, and I was just like, wow, I
love that movie.
That would be really fun to do. And then as a child, I grew up with a really vivid imagination. And then it wasn't until 11th grade that I decided to take my love for movies and my imagination and put them into one.
Yeah. So what was your first project right out the gate? And how awful was it?
It was horrible. It was absolute. Like, I think I have better stuff on the bottom of my shoe right now.
Oh no.
But it was a film called Forgiveness, and I shot it myself. Literally, I held a camera in front of myself, and I was the star of it.
It was a selfie.
Yep. And I edited it on a really bad computer and exported it even worse. And I showed it to 4 of my friends and one of their mothers.
Dude.
And the mother...
Were they honest, or were they like, oh, this is really good?
Well, the friends did the whole, oh, yeah, it was good. And then the mom's like, that was so great. That was so touching.
Your next one will be really good.
Exactly. So I was just like, okay, well, that sucked. Maybe I should try doing something better. And I met a good friend of mine named Derek Malenik, and he graduated from Full Sail, just moved to Kansas City, and he was looking for people to work with. And
he was already an established director,
he was
an established filmmaker.
He was a director of photography.
Yeah.
And so
you hooked up with him.
Yep. And boom. And
was able to learn the business.
He took me under his wing for the next 3 years. He shot my next film. He edited it. He did the DVD. He did everything for it.
Now, but you're a young guy though. You're shooting? I assume totally digital.
Now we are.
Did you ever shoot in the old style?
We shot on digital video tape, like a few years ago, but it wasn't until like 2 years ago that we started. We just made the step into digital.
Do you get any flack from the older guys that are just like, oh man, you don't know how hard we had it?
No, because I don't know any really older filmmakers.
I don't know anybody.
I don't know any. I don't really know any older filmmakers. Yeah. So. Yeah.
So where does that bring you to now? So now you've been doing this for about 10 years or so?
Yep.
And do you have a website we can show people to? Or
the current film, we don't have a website, like me personally, but we have...
Like your filmmaker website, you don't have one yet?
Yeah. We have a...
I'm going to cut you a break.
What's that?
Oh, yes. Yes. At first I was like, is that in my head? I'm like, because I was talking about it.
Do you often hear stuff in your head?
I do.
Okay.
I'm a filmmaker. I often see and hear things, and I react to them too. But no, we have a fan page for the Vigilante film that we're working on right now, which is just facebook.com/Vigilante movie.
Okay, and tell us a little about Vigilante movie, and I actually also introduce one of the actors, the main actor, lead actor in the film, Jacob, who also is joining us. So welcome, Jacob, to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Thank you.
Your first time in studio as well.
Yeah.
You weren't in here when we were doing like the Naked Twister, were you? It looks kind of familiar, don't you think?
And you're doing that again, right?
Not tonight.
The day. Oh, because I brought.
Well, is Crystal here?
Didn't you get that?
Oh wow! Don't get me roped into something like that. I'm gonna get slapped for no reason.
Yeah.
Didn't you get that text message?
Yeah. Sorry, we said.
What is with you guys is texting? What is with you guys texting?
I've got tickets to Naked Twisters. Want to go?
Want to go? Sure, I'm there.
Oh, why not?
That sounds good. I just pulled a hammy. I can't. I'll take a rain check. Sorry, Jacob.
Yeah.
Let's go back to you.
Good transition.
No,
Mike.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, exactly. You're the lead in Vigilante. Is this your first acting gig? Have you been acting?
This is my first one on film. I've been on stage for several years, but
Is that tough going stage to screen?
not so much. It's nice being able to have all the darkness in front of you, but it's very nice to be able to completely forget your line and just start over.
Yeah, do another cut.
Which he does never, right? I mean, never.
This
You've never
guy
done
really
that ever
no.
before.
I don't
Take
I don't know.
one. You're a one-take wonder, right?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Of course
I heard
he
it's
is.
tough though as a stage actor. They're trying to get used to not yelling
Because
you have to project your voice.
Nah, it's
right?
pretty easy. I talk pretty quietly.
Yeah?
Anyway.
Yeah,
He's
he
just a
does.
little mouse.
Yeah, our sound guy has a hard time with that.
Why'd you choose Jacob to be your vigilante?
Well, because
I'm pretty sure it's because I have a bar.
Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty much it. We needed a bar for the
Sweet.
movie. We found
Yeah.
out his parents owned a bar. Boom, sold.
What bar do your
Sold.
parents own?
We own the Kickstand in Independent.
Slick.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yep. So that's why he's here. No.
So there's some filming at the Kickstand.
Yep. We actually shot there yesterday for about what?
Were there any
6-7
cameras?
hours. No, not really.
We're gonna get this started any minute
No,
now.
I swear. Where's the? Never mind. No, we were looking for someone who embodied a lot of the main characters' traits naturally from their own lives, so they didn't really have to.
When I think vigilante, I'm thinking kind of a Batman, right? And no offense, Jacob doesn't look exactly like a Batman.
Well,
you look like you're straight out of high school. Like you're
That
like
doesn't-
a young guy. Well, actually, no, that sounds pretty good. Actually, no, but you're a young guy, right?
Yep.
And
19.
and so what is the movie about exactly?
Oh, hey guys, how are you doing?
Thank God you're playing those because I'm literally thinking I'm hearing that in my head. No, this film is about a young man who loses his sister dies, and it's about him having to learn how to grieve for the first time, and what sort of dark path that sends him down.
Okay.
And yeah,
And so
condensed version. There.
so he's basically he wants revenge or he's pissed
Yeah.
off
Yeah, he wants revenge for
due to the death of his sister.
who killed his sister. Yeah,
And now he just turns into a badass.
I guess you can say that. I mean,
all
it's
hell
not.
all hell breaks loose, and that's where the story starts.
Yeah, I mean, he basically uses his anger about what happened and just starts rampaging through the city trying to find
Cool.
who killed her.
All right, and where are you going to be able to see this? You're going to have some screenings around, or when do you think it's going to be ready for public viewing?
The premiere is set for October 19th this year. Still looking for a venue for it, but yeah, October 19th, and then after that, it will just go to the festival circuit.
So have you already shot most of it?
We are about 2 months into production. We have about 2 months left.
Okay.
So-
All right. Well, hey, stick around. We'll talk a little bit more about Vigilante and maybe some other projects that you may have in the works.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
got anything in the chamber there, we're talking with Baron Michael Redman and Jacob Solum.
Solum.
Oh man! If there was two ways to say it.
a shoe. That's what it sounds like. I was trying.
All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back tonight on the Big Dumb Fun Show.